Hello, it is I, Need for Speed Heat, a truly amazing game. It's been out for just under a month now and we've learned a lot about the game, but there may very well be quite a few things which you didn't know already. And that's where I come with this short little video. Yay, everyone, clap for me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I didn't say stop clapping. Yeah, that is me. Before we get into this video, do make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are new. I love seeing new faces on my channel, and I can assure you that you will not regret it. Anyways, without further ado, here are 10 things which you may not know about Need for Speed Heat. Enjoy the video. Number 1, it's broken records. If I were to ask you what the greatest Need for Speed game of all time was, you'll probably say Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. But you may be surprised to know that Most Wanted isn't the number 1 for the most units sold. The game that is number 1 is Need for Speed Heat, believe it or not. It was expected to sell 3 to 4 million copies, and it's the most played Need for Speed game ever since its release. And the reason why may be because of number 2 on this list. Expensive advertising. Remember when Need for Speed Payback was first announced, and EA thought it would be a good idea to bring on Jesse Wellens to introduce the game.
If you guys didn't know, Need for Speed Payback, yeah, it's a great game.
Well, after this monstrosity of a phallus, EA brought out the big boys. We had David Dobrik advertising Heat, followed by him buying a Lamborghini Huracan Spider for his friend. There were TJ Hunt, seen through glass, Black Panther, Stradman, Ryan Taylor, and many other big YouTubers advertising the game as well. There were exclusive invite-only events around the world, hosted by EA with music performed by big names such as H, Unknown T, Hardy Caprio, and Dig Dat. On top of that, we even got access to a free app before the release of the actual game, where you can modify the cars. Now that is how to advertise a game. Take notes, Forza. The voice actors. So the cast who did the voices for the characters in the game aren't too famous compared to games like Horizon 4, where people like Ophelia Lover Bond did voices, which is insane. But something I found rather strange was that the voice actors look very similar to the actual character they play. For example, this is Josh Cox, who does the voices for Mercer, Anna Marte, who does the voices for Anna Rivera. Here's Johnny Cruz, who does the voices for Lucas, and here's Josh Collins, who kind of looks like Officer Shaw, who he voices. Pretty interesting, eh? Easter eggs. Need for Speed Heat has quite a few Easter eggs in the game. So far I've only found 2, which are the Aquatica Easter egg and the Need for Speed Nitro Easter egg as well. But I've heard that there are quite a lot of hidden Easter eggs in the game. If you do find any new ones, make sure to comment them down below. I might even make a video featuring your comment. The Need for Speed shoe. As you may know, EA got the license to use many different clothing brands in the game, such as Adidas, Stan Ray, Marcelo Berlin, etc. And they also collaborated with Puma. However, there is no Puma clothing in the game. So how did EA manage to collaborate with Puma but not include any of the products in the game? Well, I'll tell you how they collaborated. They collaborated and made their very own Need for Speed Heat shoe. And although it's pretty expensive, I really like the look of it. It was given out to those who were invited to the Need for Speed Heat events, so people like Lord Liam and Black Panther got these shoes for free. Them lucky sods. But if I were ever to win the lottery, I'll definitely buy these shoes. I really love the colorway. Toyota may be returning. Now this isn't confirmed, but there are talks and rumors that Toyota may be making a return into the Need for Speed Heat franchise, saying yeah. As you may have heard, Toyota will be returning to Forza Horizon 4, which is really cool and unexpected as well. And as you may not have seen, there was a screenshot of a comment Toyota put on Instagram, which could be a hint that Toyota may be making a return into the Need for Speed franchise. And if Toyota do return, Scion and Lexus will return as well, meaning we can drive cars like the LFA, IS300 and many other legendary cars. So fingers crossed that this supposed hint could be true. I would love to see Toyota in Need for Speed. The yellow Polestar. This contains a spoiler for those who haven't played the game, so spoiler alert. The cover car for Heat is a distinct yellow KS Edition Polestar 1, which looks very insane, and right at the start of the game, you drive that exact car. Unfortunately, Officer Shaw decides to pull a pit maneuver onto your car to get it to a halt. The car then yeets itself into the sea, and we never see the car ever again in the game. I was predicting the car to make a return at the end of the game once you finish the story, but nope. Once it gets into the sea, it's gone forever. Now I know you guys may be saying, Yuwan, you idiot, you can purchase the Polestar in the game and monitor how it looks like on the cover, but you can't. Certain customization parts like the bonnet and spoiler don't have the exact part available, meaning you're gonna have to drive a poorly made replica of the car, which is really annoying. And this also means that the only time you get to drive this KS Edition Polestar 1 is right at the start of the game for just a couple of minutes. Oh well, at least they made a real life version of it, which is really cool. The tone slider. When tuning the sound of the car in game, you may notice this tone slider, and when you change it up and rev it, you can barely hear a change in the exhaust note. But after I stopped being stupid, I realised what this changes. The tone slider changes the idle sound for your car. it all finally makes sense. But I don't know why this is a slider. It's not a minimum to maximum adjuster. It's just a random tone of idle sound adjuster. So this is example 1, this is example 2, etc, etc. So for those of you who are confused, there you go, I have solved the riddles thing. Yeah, I'm really dumb, aren't I? Anyways, that's the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new, share this video and comment down below any future videos you would love to see. Anyways, until next time, have a good one guys. Cheers.
Sie pudert sich die Nase, ich papp eine Zanny. Checke Fashion Nudes auf meinem Handy. Rocke Gucci, Prada, Louis, Fendi. Pferdemädchen lesen gerne Wendy.